high call series.
Yes, now it is time for answer the following questions. We have got some questions from this lesson to answer, right? So the first question is, who were hiding in the secret rooms with Annie? So it was the Second World War time, and who were hiding with Annie? Annie's family and friends were hiding in the secret rooms with Annie. So her family and her friends were the people who were hiding in that secret rooms with Annie. What did Annie long for? So what did Annie long for means a desire for. Annie longed for freedom. She longed to go out and move freely. What did she want it for? She wanted to be free. Right? Okay. Mention in three things that Annie saw when she looked out from the favorite spot in the attic. So what was her favorite spot? The window. Right? So mention in three things that she saw when she looked at the favorite spot and looked through the window. What are they? Blue sky, bare chestnut trees, and the birds as they glide on the wind are three things that Annie saw when she looked out from her favorite spot at. So what are the three things? Blue sky, bare chestnut trees without any leaves, and birds as they glide in the wind. Okay? So the blue sky, bare chestnut trees, and the birds as they glide in the wind are the three things that Annie saw from the attic. Right? So there are some more questions before we go on to the next questions. We will read these questions once again. Who were hiding in the secret rooms with Annie? Annie's family and friends were hiding in the secret rooms with Annie. What did Annie long for? Annie, yes, Annie, no problem. Annie longed for freedom. She longed to go out and move freely. Mention in three things that Annie saw when she looked out from her favorite spot in the attic. Blue sky, bare chestnut tree, and the birds as they glide on the wind are the three things that Annie saw when she looked out from her favorite spot in the attic. Right? So I'll keep the screen the same for another minute so that you can read these questions and the answers yourself once again. Right? Okay, so now we'll move on to the next set of questions. The fourth question, why did Annie go to the attic nearly every morning? So why did she go to attic nearly every morning? The answer, every morning Annie went to the attic to blow the air out of her lungs. So all throughout the night, we have seen in the lesson also, she was sleeping in the room, and she felt that it's filled with the air that is inside of the room. So she went to the attic and blew the air outside, and she wanted to breathe in the air of freedom. Isn't it? Yes. Fifth question. According to Annie, what is the best treatment for those who are afraid, lonely, and unhappy? What is the best treatment? According to Annie, the best treatment for those who are afraid, lonely, or unhappy is to go outside somewhere they can be quite alone with the heavens, nature, and God. So, what is the best treatment for those who are afraid or lonely or unhappy? So, they should go to somewhere where they can be quiet just with the nature, the heavens, and the gods, nothing else. Okay? So, that is the best treatment. So, I will keep this screen also for another 2 minutes so that you can yes, read the questions and answers yourselves once again. Right? The high order thinking section. Nature is like your mother or teacher who always greets you with love without expecting anything in return. Do you agree? Give reasons. Nature is like your mother or teacher who always greets you with love without expecting anything in return. So, mothers or teachers are just like the same. They do not expect anything from the students, the kids, the children, but they do whatever they can do. So, do you agree with this or not? If you agree or disagree, give reasons also, right? Okay, what is the answer? The nature has given us everything: the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. The soil, which gives us the minerals, are the gifts of nature. The nature never expects anything back from us. We have damaged the nature very much. Much of the natural resources are already finished. It's our duty to protect the mother nature. See, even nature is called the mother nature because nature is also like our mother. Why? So nature gives us everything. The air we breathe is something that we get from the nature. The water we drink is another thing that we get from the nature. The food we eat, if the soil is not good for cultivation, just like that of the soils in the desert regions, or the Arctic or Antarctic region where we cannot even see the soil. Can we cultivate anything? No. So the food we eat also is a gift that we get from the nature. Then the soil, which has got a lot of minerals in that, the gold, the diamonds, the aluminium, copper, every single thing that we use in the nature is something that we get from the nature, isn't it? So it gives us everything, but nature never expects anything back from us. When we take the water, air, the minerals from the soil, is nature expecting something from us? No way, not at all, isn't it? Much of the natural resources already finished just because of this reason that the nature never expects anything from us. So we are taking as much as possible. It's almost done with. It's our duty to protect the mother nature. So at least now we should realize the mistakes that what we have been doing, and now at least we should try to protect mother nature, right?